Alright, greetings, Legunus. Arin Delft here. It has been, I didn't stream last time, and I think it's been 3 weeks since I live streamed. Oh. And, yeah, back to Williams Wolverines. Let's go beat up some clanners. Oh, yeah, it was the notification for my live stream. Okay, anyway. I don't know why you're notified of your own live streams. It's kind of weird. Alright, so nothing's currently under repair. Okay, go see what jobs we have. Holy shit. Oh yeah, we're in Steiner space at the moment. No, I want to be on the good side of the pirates. Not the, why? Is that all we have? Are fights versus pirates? Oh, no, we can fight the Rim Collective. And it's Trap Sprung. Okay, this could actually be a hard one. This might actually be a rough one. Trap Sprungs can be rough. So, yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, so we've got 4 in our first, and only 2. Okay, so we're not exactly running on heavy here. I think, yeah, our heaviest mech is the Blackjack Omni. All right. Well, let's deploy, and hopefully I don't get the crap beaten out of me. Steiners do... Well, no, this is Steiners versus the Rim Collective, so... we'll see. Oh, in case anyone didn't notice, I have a new addition to my wall. I've got Big D. So that's the great and mighty Kevin, and this is Big D. Both from plushies from Brava Alpha Boosa's channel. His new series. Well, it's been out for a while, but since to text-to-speech device stopped, he actually started working on... I mean, it's in the World of Darkness universe, but the characters are original to Brava Alpha Boosa. So these two characters, whom I love both of them, and I love their interactions, are both original to Brava Alpha Boosa. Where I think in text-to-speech device, I think Kitten was the only original character. Oh, then again, okay, alright. They're not all original. Kevin's original, but Big D is technically loosely based on the Emperor. And, like, Door is also loosely based on the Emperor. Like, I emphasize the words loosely based, though. What are you cupcakes doing? Why are you Do they not see me? I'm inside sensor range. Unless they got really short sensors. I don't know. Okay, what's the tonnage? 30. 30. Okay, so neither one of these... Okay, so there's going to be enemies over here. There's the enemies over there. I think my best bet will be to take the high ground right here. Because once they see me, they're going to go straight at me. So I think my best bet isn't to go directly at them. It's to swing around here and take the high ground. So, let's start doing that. Nice.
On it.
Okay, 85-ton mech. That's more like it.
Bunny here. From on high.
Okay. Well, we'll get a lock on that one. Just a javelin.
Yes, Commander.
By itself, definitely nothing to be worried about.
Firing jump jet.
What's the Arctic Cheetah? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought the Arctic Cheetah had LRMs on it.
Yup.
Valkyrie does, that's for certain.
I got you.
Yeah, it's worth the shot.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so... Shoot. Okay, so if I have my Howler run in to right there, they won't be able to see him yet. And he'll be able to shoot them. Commander.
Confirmed.
Okay. Holy crap. Oh yeah, they're already pivoting around to go directly at me instead of taking the high ground. Problem with taking the high ground is then I'm going to have this guy probably moving around here to flank me. So potentially I'm going to be flanked from two sides. So that is a problem. He was 5th initiative. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So who has... Not you.
Yeah.
Not you. Who?
Bunny here.
You know, I'll just jump him up there. I'm doing another scan on that same javelin.
Got you on sensors, buddy.
I like that. Got you on sensors, buddy. He sounds so polite. Got you on sensors, buddy. Now I'm gonna shoot you. It's all like, please don't. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Taking the highway.
Taking the
Ready
highway.
for orders.
I'm tempted. You know, I'm gonna wait. I'm not just gonna jump over there and start shooting them. I'll just get my guys down there into the thing, continue hitting them with lerms.
Jump jet engaged. What are your orders, Skipper?
All right, Valkyrie. Obviously you'll be hitting more from there. No. Oh, they hit the same amount from both sides. Okay.
Copy that.
No, we're beating up this poor little javelin.
Whatever you say.
Barely touched me.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Nice. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, bugger. Okay, that wasn't bad.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Nice. Alright, nothing else. Okay.
Bunny here.
If I just have you shoot from there. Ooh, you're gonna nail that guy. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. Nice.
Oh, kind of feel bad for him.
Oh, this is the same guy who's like, Thunder Bunnies!
Receiving you.
Gonna be okay. Gonna be alright. Dang it. Alright. And just give him a little boop. Oh, dang. Didn't mean to even take out his leg. I thought I was just gonna be like taking out his evasion. Oh man, there is not much left of this dude already. Oh. Okay. Alright, one and done.
Yes, Commander.
Can't say I object to that. I like it. Getting the business done.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Ooh, oh, crosscut. Okay, did we take out that big saw?
Did some
Please tell me he
heavy
took out the big saw. I do not want him... Oh, he still got his melee weapon. Wait, no, does he? He's missing both torsos. I guess he can still kick.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
10-4.
Very well. Alright, finish him off. Oh, man. Nice.
Enemy eliminated.
And we eliminated. And then they just got that other javelin going on. Do, 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 do. Did I just hum Stacy's mom? I think I did. Stacy. I didn't mean to do that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's just jump up there and shoot down.
Lock in target.
Don't worry, I don't know any Stacy's.
Location confirmed. Locking on target.
Let's go.
Dang. Mm. Wait, you didn't even shoot, you cupcake. Oh, Eller. Why are you getting up close when you have an Eller? Okay, alright. I'm not going to try and make sense of it.
Standing by.
Alright, just going to go give him a little boop.
Locked on for physical attack.
And then I'm just going to give him a little bit of a snoop.
No retreat. Scored a critical hit.
Man, I'm suddenly ravenous. I want a cheeseburger.
Orders.
Unfortunately, I don't have a cheeseburger.
All weapons. Go.
Still standing.
Solid connection, that one.
Standing by.
Eh, screw it. I'm just going to get you up close. Okay.
Enemy down.
Now it's just him.
I'm listening. Firing up the jump jets.
Bunny here.
Give him the thunder bunnies. All right, let's get a look. Let's get a peek at you. What are you? Oh, a longbow. I mean,
Skipper.
truth be told, I'm far more of a fan of the catapult than I am the longbow. Oh, dang. We dinged the pilot.
Let's hit him hard.
Waiting for my opening.
Bunny.
Who?
I'm flying, buddies. I'm flying.
We got thunder bunnies. We got lightning bunnies. We got bunnies. Just remember, it is bunny time. Sarcasm is not included free of charge. Gotta pay extra.
Commander.
Commander.
Confirmed. Firing at him.
Okay.
Commander.
Let's see.
Ready for orders.
Oh, dang, you can really move it.
Confirmed.
Yes. Okay, aim for the cockpit. I'm gonna try. Not a big fan of the... Well, I can't say I'm not a... I respect it as a platform. I guess the reason why I'm not a big fan of the longbow is because in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, they're so common. They're all over the place. You see them as much as you expect to see mechs like the Charger. But the Charger in MechWarrior 5 is actually kind of uncommon, if not rare. It's really annoying. I wish the common mechs were more common, and the less common mechs were less common. By the way, you can probably hear the train outside right now. Yeah, I live right by Tracks Station. Nah.
Ready to get it on.
This is gonna go well.
Holding for tactical advantage. Position confirmed.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Just move.
I'm jumping. Yes, I am.
I'm jumping.
Got something you want done?
I'm just gonna have him run around the long way. Keep him moving. Holy crap, that took him a while. Today.
Good to go, boss. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Commander. On my way. Double time. What are your orders, Skipper? Acknowledged.
Oh, bugger. That actually worked out well.
This is gonna go well.
Oh, ho! Hey, Kragorov. Man, I gotta find a way to turn that sound off. That scared the crap out of me. It's been, I think, 3 weeks since I live streamed. I think that, yeah, the last time we spoke was during your last live stream.
I'm holding tight.
I had a friend come over. I hadn't seen her in, I don't know. I think it had been a couple of weeks. Plus, dude, I've been so tired lately. The only reason why I'm not tired right now is I slept, like, most of the day.
Receiving.
And it actually felt good. It felt really, really good to finally get some real sleep in.
Here we
Okay,
go.
well, I'm just going to move you over there and let you camp out. Okay, I'm going to move you right there and then have you do that.
Orders.
Yeah, you can stay. I'm trying to salvage this, I'm trying to take this longbow right now. I really want
Roger
it.
that, Commander.
Here at 6 in the morning waiting for coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Cappuccino. Oh, bugger.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
Oh, yeah, where you are, it's early in the morning. Where I am, it's super late. We got like an 8-hour
Yeah.
difference between us, I think. Okay, I'm gonna jump you right there. And I'll
We
halt
got this,
it.
bunnies.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, you're gonna miss like 99% of those shots. Yeah, that was never gonna go well for him. Anyway,
Ready for orders.
man, I still don't have aim back. You are real slow on getting that back.
Bunny here.
Nah, okay. So I'll have you walk up. And then, do you have good aim? No, you don't. Darn. Alright, well, I'll muck with your aim instead.
Yes, Commander.
What about you? I haven't played in this campaign in so long. I don't remember which of my pilots has actual precise... No, you don't have precise strike either. Kragorov, I finished farming MechWarrior Online a bit. Now it's Diablo's 3 turn. New season started. Demon Hunter, second favorite of mine, is the one getting the best gear this time. Man, it has been so long since I played Diablo 3. I gave up on that game a while ago. I just... Yeah, mind you, I did try. I gave Diablo 3 a really honest try for a long time, but...
Confirmed.
Yeah, I just don't feel it with that game.
Receiving you.
Not you, right? Yeah, you don't got nothing.
Holding here.
And you?
Here goes.
You got it? Precise strike? Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
Receiving you.
Man, you still haven't built back up. How much resolve you got?
Bunny here.
Yeah, because you don't either. Like, nobody here does.
I'm flying, buddies. I'm flying.
The only one who does is Mad Dog.
Lifting off.
Mad Dog McGraw. I thought about trying to get back into MechWarrior Online. I really did. It's just every single time I thought about it, I was just like...
Ready for orders.
The fact that they so heavily encourage players to act in their own self-interest rather than the team is just not something I can get behind.
Standing by.
I really don't like it.
Ready for orders. Let's hit 'em hard.
Okay.
I'm holding tight.
What do I now? Yes. Yes, thank you.
Roger.
Nice. Okay.
All weapons.
Please hit,
Go.
please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Okay, alright. 3 out of 4. Ooh, and the cockpit is starting to take those hits.
Bunny here. I'm flying, buddies. I'm flying.
Commander.
Skipper. 10-4.
Commander. Roger.
I use the stalker tactic. I just find an assault going the right direction and stick with it. Works more often than... I mean, that's not a bad idea. And that's how it should
Right
be.
here.
Assault and mech should be paving the way. And if you pick one that's going in the correct direction, there you go. You got what you need. Winning recipe.
Aye, aye. Ten.
Whatever you say.
Heading out.
Okay.
Let's go.
Good news is, because I got a bunch of light and medium mechs, I can completely dance around this assault. One assault mech versus so many lights and mediums is murder, but not in the way you'd expect. At least a slow assault. A fast assault's scary.
10-4.
And this one, oh man. Okay, the reason why I can play with this assault mech is because it's a longbow with LRMs on it. Because once I get up close to it, I don't have to worry about it. It's not that it's a... You know, a longbow needs to be taken care of. It needs to be protected properly. If you ain't doing that, you know, you shouldn't have a longbow.
Jumping.
Nice, nice. Okay. Let's try it. Please, please, please. Dang.
Holding.
Waiting for my opening.
This is gonna go well.
Receiving you. Got it.
Easy. This is gonna go well.
Oh, I'm holding tight.
Reserving action. Let's hit
Okay.
'em hard.
Sure, no problem. Standing by.
Standing by.
Holy crap, someone's excited.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Waiting for my opening.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nice. Alright, let's try. Yes. Hit, 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 hit. No. Dang it! Man, I've been missing the last couple of times.
Wait
Got
for
real
my
lucky
move.
at first, and now not one shot is landing where I want it to.
Whatever you say.
Acknowledge, Commander. Aye, aye.
Letting the enemy go first.
Copy that, Commander.
Well, let's just see what happens.
This is gonna go well.
Waiting for the right move.
AI can't make up its mind on what it wants to do.
Confirmed. No retreat. Affirmative, Commander. Receiving you.
One more turn, I think. One more, and then I can try
I'm
again.
holding tight.
I want this mech.
Let's hit 'em hard. Standing by.
Okay, cool. Alright. Ah, dang it.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Let's go. Let's go. I got you. Ready for orders. Jumping.
There we go. Okay. Alright. Side armor's starting to get kind of thin.
Confirmed.
No? Ah, man, we're gonna kill this mech. For the life of me, it cannot hit the cockpit again. Just can't.
All done.
I was hitting it like crazy at first, and now can't land a single shot.
That.
Oh, whoops. I screwed up. Oh, what all he fired was a medium lasers. Okay. Well, from that range, what choice does he have? It's not like the Lerms are going to do anything from that range. Yeah.
Letting the enemy go first. This is gonna go well.
Affirmative, Commander.
Waiting for my opening.
Roger. No retreat.
Whatever you say.
Okay. I'm hoping just one more turn.
Ready for orders.
Yes. Okay. Come on. Make it happen. Make it happen. No! Come on! Are they just straight up not letting me hit the cockpit now?
Roger that.
Is there some...
got this, buddy.
I swear, there is something in these games where they try to stop you from getting big mechs early on, even though to me, that's the most exciting part. Is trying to literally get a big mech as quickly as possible, because it's literally like the ultimate victory. But it's like they've got it designed into the game where they're like, no, 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 you can't have that. It's like, so the thing that brings me the most fun is what I can't have. So basically you're saying I shouldn't have fun? Because it's not like I'm playing against a person, and this is a skill thing. I'm not cheating. I'm not breaking the game. This is me being patient. Why should I be
Letting
punished
the enemy go first.
for being patient? And yet, that's exactly what I feel like is going on right now.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Achieving a mech early is one of the, satisfactions the game should reward skill with. Yeah, you're using skill to try and salvage that mech early. Why do they try to punish that? One of the things I loved about Mech Commander is that there's a Mad Cat that you encounter on like the second or third mission,
Copy that, Commander.
and it takes like a lot of luck, but indeed skill, time, patience to even have a chance of salvaging the Mad Cat.
Acknowledge, Commander.
And not just salvaging it though, because my brothers taught me that I should always salvage the mech with the most valuable weapon in that game. The most valuable weapon being the clan ERPPC. And if I blew off either one of the arms but salvaged the mech, they're like, restart the mission. And that's what I do. When I go on that second or third mission, even if I salvage the clan, the Mad Cat, if I don't get both clan ERPPCs, I restart the mission. Because, yeah, they're the meanest, deadliest weapons.
Aye, aye.
Are you freaking serious? Come on! I was hitting it like crazy to begin with. It's like the game is actually stopping me now. It's straight up stopping me. And now, eventually, I'm going to breach one of those side torsos that I bet are filled with LRMs. And then the whole mech will explode. They're just not going to let me. And not for a legitimate reason.
You say.
There's nothing legitimate about stopping me from salvaging this longbow.
Oh, I'm holding.
This would be a huge coup for my mercenary company. This, and to me, this would be like the funnest thing. It's why I'm taking so much time to try and salvage it. It's why I'm playing cat and mouse with this thing when I could have finished it off ages ago.
This is gonna go well.
Well, let's just see what happens.
I know in MechWarrior 5, they definitely do not want you to salvage assault mechs early.
Waiting for the shot.
Heavy mechs or assault mechs. They literally put a limit on it.
I'm holding tight.
And that is the stupidest thing. They literally, I can take down an assault mech perfectly intact in MechWarrior 5, and they'll either break it down in the salvage, or it won't even be on the salvage screen at all.
Whatever you say.
Managing heat. No.
I just want to have fun. I am tired of people who
Oh, I'm holding
don't,
tight.
like, you made a game. Why is the game not made to
Ready
have
for
fun?
orders.
Okay, alright. This is probably one of the last times I'm going to actually have a chance to do this. Because those side torsos are going to give out real soon. So, fingers crossed.
Firing all weapons.
Yep. Side torso is officially open.
Whatever you say.
This is gonna go well.
I probably have 2 more
Roger
tries.
that. Standing by.
Receiving you.
2 more tries before I hit a bunch of LRMs that aren't case protected, that are just sitting in the torso, one of those side torsos, that will detonate and destroy the whole mech, and I'll only get 1 salvage out of it.
Tactical advantage.
Funnest part of the game, and they won't let me have it.
Just see what
I
happens.
love getting big mechs early.
Whatever you say.
This is gonna go well.
Got it. Reserving action. Let's hit him hard. Ready for orders.
Okay, 1 more turn, I think. The angle shouldn't be affecting it. Like, that, as far as I know, that's not a mechanic in the game. Besides, I was using the exact same angle when it was working before.
I'm holding tight.
Plus, I have jumped down next to it a couple of times, and it still missed the cockpit.
Standing by.
And when you shoot at it from a side angle, like, you know how I keep making sure to shoot it from the side, it increases your odds of hitting the cockpit.
On it.
Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, darn. Alright, so that's just straight up not going to work at all. Okay, so I will just not shoot him.
Bracing for him.
No retreat.
I'm just going to let him shoot at
Holding
me.
for tactical advantage.
Oh, just fired the medium lasers. Okay. Wonder if he's out of ammo. Okay, so that's his left-hand side. So I want to jump down over here and shoot him from over here. Okay. This is probably my last good attempt that I have.
Let's see how you
Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe? No. Nope. The red I saw was punching into the arm. They will not let me hit that cockpit again. I swear there's something programmed into the game to prevent it.
All done. We got this, bunnies.
Well,
If
let's
the
see
odds
what happens.
were as, like, if they hadn't changed, how do I put this?
confirm.
I was hitting the cockpit a fair amount to begin with. It's a 10% shot, firing 3 separate weapons. Yeah, I was beating the odds to begin with. Now, I'm being beaten. I don't know how to phrase it,
Letting the enemy go
but I think definitely should.
Waiting for the
If I can speak words, like based off the amount of shots that I fired at this point, I should have hit in the cockpit at least one more time by now.
Receiving you. Aye, aye. Holding for tactical advantage. Let's go. Let's go.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay.
Standing by.
reserving action.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying until the mech blows up.
Come on. Oh, I'm holding tight.
Receiving you.
Yep. Okay. There's another attempt.
On it.
All right. Oh, did I? I don't know. I killed the pilot.
Destroyed.
Oh, dang. Okay, maybe that was just a string of bad luck, or maybe if they have something in their program to not let you have it, it should not have turned off. So I'm going to assume that I just got a string of really bad luck there. And run off of that assumption. But I just got a longbow. Which, once I get some more clan tech, I could really juice this thing up. Okay, I'm happy. Did you know you can use careful maneuvers? Oh, yeah. Sometime, dude, worst thing I ever had, they dropped my LRM launcher into deep water. Oh, it wasn't deep water, but the tank could only move 1 tile per turn. It took me like 20 turns to get this LRM launcher out of water, and it was a significant portion of my firepower. I was so annoyed. Tanks and water in this game do not get along. Okay. Well, I'm gonna prep the javelin just so I can immediately turn around and, you know, send it right back. Gonna be selling that thing later. Okay. We have a longbow. It's pretty. Guys, I'm an assault, not a submarine. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement here. Okay. First things first, I'm moving the LRM ammo into the feet. I know that's controversial. I'm still doing it. Oh, what the frag? We have LRM ammo in the center torso. What the frag? Who does this? This is a major no-no. I would put the ammo into the freaking cockpit before I would put it in the torso. Who does this? I'm reinstalling Fallout 4 for a summer playthrough. I don't know why, but it's a thing I'm doing for years. Almost a ritual by now. Dude, if you have the right mods... I mean, okay, even the base game of Fallout 4 is actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But if you have the right mods, dude... Fallout 4... Oh, the game gets so much better. Okay, well, I'm not keeping those there. There's no way. I think I'm just gonna remove that ammo. And trying to think of something to replace it with. No, 255 is 16 tons. A 280 is 19 tons, so that's not happening. Okay, you know, I'll put on extra armor. And I'll put the extra armor on the legs. Now that I think about it. Keep that ammo safe. There we go. Alright. So, sacrificing a little bit of ammo for some more durability for now. Once I get some clan tech, I'll really juice this thing up.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. It's like I'm installing a mod for settlements. It makes them work like... Dude, that's such a good mod. What you just said, dude, I've heard about that mod. I tried to play it, but for some reason my system refuses to run that mod correctly. There's a lot of really good mods that for some reason my system just doesn't like. I don't know why, but that mod that you just said, the whole SimCity mod, when it did work correctly, oh dude, chef's kiss, so good. Man, I can't speak enough good things about it. Okay, I'm going to save the game just in case there's a freaking glitch. I don't want to lose my longbow that I just got. Okay. We got some good... yeah. Holy... Man. Okay. Gonna... No! Okay. I accidentally loaded a file. Luckily, I saved it before I loaded, so I'm not going to lose my longbow. It's just going to take a while to load back. I meant to delete that save, because my primary hard drive, part of the reason why I skipped some weeks in playing is that my primary hard drive, which has around 200 gigabytes of space on it, 99% of that is used up by Windows. And they keep screaming at me, you need more space, you need more space. And I'm like, 200 gigabytes isn't enough just to have Windows installed? And they're like, free up some space. I'm like, should I start deleting parts of Windows? What do you want me to do? It's not like I'm in control of the amount of space Windows takes up. So, if I can scrape together enough money to upgrade my computer, and I already need to upgrade my tower. My tower's like a decade old, if not more, and the top fan that blows air down into the tower fell out. Like, it's not just non-functional, it's not present. It dropped down into my computer and impacted some things. So I obviously had to remove it. And it's such an old case, there's no means of repair. There's nothing. Okay, so I accidentally loaded. Okay, I'm going to delete these saves. The reason why I'm deleting these saves, though, is I think they save onto my primary drive, which takes up critical space. So when Windows is screaming at me that I need to save space, basically anytime I can delete any space that gets saved onto my primary drive, I'm doing that. And I think these saves are, because I've gone into save files, I was searching for things to delete off of my primary drive. And as I was searching through there, I found a bunch of save files, deleted them, and it actually I realized, oh, those were my actual save files. Because then I went back to like Fallout 4 and a bunch of my saves were missing. And I was just like, oh, even though I tell these games to save, to install on other drives, they still, for some moronic reason, put my save files on the primary drive. So now I try to go and, delete any saves I'm not using because my primary hard drive is constantly filling up. And the fact that my games all do this, for some reason I cannot fathom, partially explains why they all struggle when that primary drive starts filling up. Yay. Anyway, alright, so let me confirm. We got the longbone, it's being worked on. Perfect, okay. I had to manually 20 gigabytes of Total War Warhammer saves. Forgot to save on cloud alone. Yeah. I could try to save on cloud alone. I hate to be dependent on cloud. I really do. Oh, the manager didn't do that. Yeah, I don't like being dependent on just cloud. I prefer to have the save files also on my computer. I just don't want them on my primary drive. But Steam or whoever will not let me save on my secondary drives. They won't let me. And that's the most frustrating thing. I just want to throw rocks. It's like, why on earth would you not let me save on my where the very drive the game is installed on? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, ambush convoy. Yeah, I'll go for that. You know what? 190 tons is my current loadout. How long until the longbow's completed? 4 days. Let me look. Will it tell me my current maximum tonnage? It's not telling me what the current tonnage is, and I don't think it will, unless I'm missing something. Okay, I'm just going to wait for 4 days, and if this doesn't work, I'll reload.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
If it won't let me run this. Okay, Sorceress, you now get a Big Mech. Oh! They'll let me. Oh, sorry, Sorcerer, not Sorceress. They'll let me. Okay, I'm happy. 255 tons. The game has relatively realistic build time, and you can make them better with upgrades. MechWarrior 5 is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. MechWarrior 5 is so ridiculous in this area. Oh, jeez. It's painful how bad it is. It's so painful. Jeez. It's like, oh, you want to change out that weapon to this weapon? Well, that's 200,000 C-bills and 10 days of work time. It's like, what? It's like, I think I need a new mechanic. Well, you're stuck with me. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to go play some BattleTech Advance. And then just scream into the void going, nah! You can't go to a game that makes sense logistically. Or, sorry, mechanically. Alright, a Lyran convoy was ambushed and looted for expensive industrial materials, and the perpetrators, Hanseatic League, are moving the stolen goods to a secure location. We'd like you to strike the convoy and destroy it. Our salvage teams will then retrieve our goods from the wreckage. I mean, technically, I'm going to be retrieving at least some of those goods. Just saying.
Command interface
I've got eyes on the
initiated.
target.
Okay, where are these cupcakes? So that's the zone of denial. And this is where they are currently.
Waiting for the right move.
I'm just going to go all the way to 1.
Yup.
Okay, who... wait, where? Oh, there. Okay.
Orders.
Howler, I'm going to have you book it. You know what? I'll have you run to right here, actually.
Understood. Moving fast.
I like to move it. It's like, Kragerov, do you want to move some armor plates from the right to the left leg? Okay, 3 weeks work. What? Unionized labor, bro. Jeez, that's perfect. That is spot on. That's perfect. Unionized labor. Blech. Unionized labor, bro. There you are. Okay. Hey, you asshole. Oh, dang, sorry. Man.
Locked them, clear as day.
Gonna get some huggies. Okay. Alright, so...
Yes, Commander.
Arctic Cheetah. Doing Arctic Cheetah things. Okay, not you.
What are your orders,
You
Skipper?
suck. Not really. They don't suck. Okay, I'm gonna get a few shots in.
Primary target is down.
Nice. Okay.
Give it up.
Commander.
Standing by.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got. 28. If I run, will it be better? Nah, it's the same. But I'll run. You know, if it's gonna be if it's gonna be equal,
Guess I'll
I
give
want
it
to get
to 'em
closer
then.
faster. Good damage though.
Receiving you.
Mad Dog McGraw. I don't know why I'm saying McGraw. Who's McGraw? That name sounds familiar to me, but I don't know why. Come on, jeez. I will say this about BattleTech Advanced. When it lags, it really lags.
Copy that.
Mobile HQ, huh? Alright, let's poke some holes in it. Nice. Hey, watch the paint job, pal. You know, I can see mech warriors actually being touchy about the paint job getting messed up because, you know, if they have specific logos that they've had painted on their mechs or whatever, yeah, paint's expensive, and that's coming out of their paycheck. If they're having custom stuff put onto their mech, don't get me wrong, there's still like the company logo, which I imagine would come out of the company paycheck, so they're not worried about that. But any custom artwork they had put on, yeah, I'd be mad too. Be like, pause off.
Throttle down.
Yeah, definitely the better shot. Well, okay, let me see. If I go like this, and then I go like that. Yeah.
Confirmed.
At least then I'm taking all possible shots. Oh, that... I didn't even see it. Hey, at least something hit. Man, that actually got some hits in. That sucked. Ah, dang it. Your javelin sucks. 'Cause it's a javelin. Ugh, dang it. Man, that mobile HQ is slow. That's a terrible thing to have as part of a convoy. A mobile HQ. They're not fast. And your convoy, I assume you'd want it to at least be capable of some speed.
Well, that weren't nothing.
But, A Toro, huh? Oh, it already fired off its rocket launchers. Oh, that's what it hit my, that's why it did so much stability damage. It was firing off 4 rocket launcher 10s at my Arctic Cheetah. Suddenly that makes a lot more sense. Man, now that they can see my longbow, they are pouring fire into it. I'm really glad I upped the armor just a bit. And moved the ammo. Okay. So, you know what? I'm just going to let them move whatever their last thing is. It's that burrow. Okay, so Cicada, I'm going to have you run up and hit their Jenner, which is honestly, I think their Jenner is really their heaviest hitting unit. So once I get it, especially since that Toro already fired off its rocket launcher 10s. Okay, so once we get this Jenner out of the picture, they don't have much firepower left after that. And then, let's see. I know the Howler's technically a clan mech. Yep, yeah, it is. It's a clan mech through and through. Okay. Valkyrie? You can't make the distance. So what I'm going to have you do, Blackjack Omni, is I'm going to run you. So you're speeding into action. And then I'm going to have you sensor lock that javelin so I can shoot it a little easier. And longbow, I'm going to have you walk this time. But yeah, you're going to pour fire into that Jenner.
Firing at him.
And this should be good. Nice, took out a left torso. Krieger, when I played this game, I remember missiles with plus stability damage were the best weapon in slot every time. Dude, yeah, well, I don't know if they're still the best because there are some mechs that will just, you can knock them over and it barely affects them. Like, I'm talking even the pilot will resist the damage, which is honestly just... I get armored cockpit or something like that. I'm guessing.
Ready for orders.
I'm not saying that's the case now. What I like to do is actually just try to snipe the cockpit. And the highest percentage I've ever gotten a snipe on a cockpit before was 16%. And I was firing with a light mech that had like 8 small X pulse lasers. Dude. I think my best cockpit snipe using that method, I one-shotted an assault mech. I had my light mech run up to the side of it. I did a precise strike right on the cockpit, And small X pulse lasers, like, you know, they do 3 beams. They're super accurate. They ignore evasion. They ignore a lot of evasion. So I didn't have to worry. You know, assault mech's not moving that fast to begin with. So, yeah, and then it just sniped the cockpit. It just ceased to exist. And I just bagged an assault mech that quick. It's one of the reasons why in this game, I'm like, if you kit out a light mech really well, they will slaughter assault mechs. They will murder them. It's one of the reasons why when I do have assault mechs, I like them to move really fast. I love fast assault. I'm basically the White Scars. So, like, light mechs fast, medium mechs fast, heavy mechs. And the person's like, you know, a little bit slower but bigger on firepower, right? And I'm like, fast and heavier on firepower. And they're like, huh? And it's like, assault mechs are like, dirt slow but great on firepower, right? I'm like, no, just really fast and, you know, better on firepower. It's like, what? And then I'm just running around everywhere with assault mechs, punching, kicking, thrashing, and they're just all like, oh, this is a nightmare for the enemy.
In all weapon systems.
Mostly. Okay, yeah, for the enemy completely. Okay, that was my howler.
Commander.
I remember watching a video where someone animated a Bane blade, basically like, you know, drifting. It was just flying down the road, you know, drifting, like pulling maneuvers and whatnot. It was hilarious. And I commented, this is what happens when you let the White Scars get under the hood of your Titan support tank. Dang it. I mean, yes, the cistern was a legitimate target, but it wasn't what I was trying to shoot. That was annoying. You know, I'm just going to shoot you. You're not done yet.
That hit something good.
Gonna try and finish that thing off. One thing I will say about running convoy missions, I really don't like running convoy missions because they forcefully hold your hand and don't let you move units to tactically advisable locations because it's off the path. I'm like, whoever at Harebrained Schemes came up with that is a moron.
Yes, Commander.
Like, you are actually an idiot for not letting me move my unit to where I want to move it because it's not on specific dirt path you want it to be. Screw you. I'm trying to... Yeah, anyway. It's really, really dumb. I should always be able to move my units where I want to move them. That's tactically advisable. I want to move them behind cover, but it's one space in the wrong direction. Man, I'm grouching a lot.
Reserving action.
Okay.
Holding for tactical
And that
advice.
should be that. Alright. Okay, so the Toro is still in the picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have the Cicada... You know, the problem with the Cicada doing it... What about you, Blackjack? Oh, ooh, can you Blackjack? You know what? Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, you run up and just give me a little boop on the snoop.
Kick to the shin, punch to the face.
And then just give him a little bit of a wow. Oh, you didn't hit. Ah. It's a large laser. How do you miss that? It's literally like a laser pointer. Imagine missing with a laser pointer. Like you aim the laser pointer and you go boing, and you can literally see where you're hitting. All you gotta do is just adjust the aim. And you still can't hit that. You've got to have really bad aim to miss that. Okay, so if I move the longbow up at this point... no, you're not going to be... Perfect. All right, let's go with that. All right, let's have you shoot Cupcake over here.
Everything I got.
Nice.
What's up, boss?
Oh, I forgot about that javelin there. Whatever. All right, you go ahead run over this transport, start shooting it.
Giving him everything I've got.
Ready for orders.
Mad dog. Oh yeah, you can run right over this javelin. Just give it a little boop.
Roger.
Just give it a little boop on the snoop.
Engaging.
Boop. It's like, sup? How you doing? Whack. And then, wow. Oh. Well, he missed with only one of the lasers, but it was the most important one. The ER large laser.
Yes,
That
Commander.
sucked. Okay, well, run over there and give him the business.
Copy that. That's going to hurt.
Oh, hell
Unsettled.
yeah. It's on now.
A lot of these transports aren't shooting. I'd be telling them to be hosing.
I'm on the
Like,
heavy
you are
fire.
fighting for your lives here. Get the DACA rolling. DACA. Never know when you might get a lucky shot in. Okay, so... oh, man, the Javelin's legs are just... oh, jeez, they have seen better days.
Ready to rock.
Okay, Mr. Valkyrie. I want you to run up to there, and then I want you to shoot him.
Engaging target. Mech warriors.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. One of the legs. Boom. And that pilot has officially seen better days. Oh, you pumpkin.
Oh,
You are not getting away with that. I'm going to smack you.
Waiting for the shot.
I mean, you got to respect their commitment. He's literally had a leg shot off. He's in horrible shape, and he's still prioritizing the target, you know, the assault mech. Still trying to take the assault mech down. That's commitment. Somebody give that guy a raise. Like 2 weeks from retirement, and you're 2 weeks from retirement, and they have you in a javelin. Oh man, that is someone does not like you.
Hey,
Just
diddle
give you a
diddle.
little bit of a boop.
Kick to the shin,
No,
punch
and
to
then
the
just
face.
give you a little bit of the... There we go. That's how you hit. Nice. Okay, now you.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you... Oh, I moved too close. Oh, dang it. Ah, that's on me. I messed up. Whatever.
Here it goes.
At least he'll land some of the hits.
Oh, now I'm just tearing you up.
Ready to get it on.
Standing by.
Okay. And this should finish off the javelin. Oh, yeah. He's already done.
Tango is trash.
Pretty sure that's going to go down to one salvage.
Let's go. Hostile removed.
Which I don't mind because, you know, it's a javelin. Oh, darn it. Tipped my nose. Ah. Okay. Who's left? Arctic Cheetah. Alright, go ahead and run back over here. And then
Moving to
park it
position.
right there. And shoot this pumpkin. Nice.
Good to go.
And then Mr. Howler.
Moving out.
Basically same thing.
Firing all weapons.
Let's hit him hard.
Alright. Then we hit reserve.
Receiving you.
Okay, then I'm going to have you run over here
Acknowledged.
and shoot this guy.
Firing.
Nice!
One left
He's
target.
done. Exactly what I was looking for.
Ready for orders.
Mad dog. Alright, give that thing another boop. Or get a little bit of a boop on the snoop. And then give it some of a wow. There we go. First one is down. At this point, you'd be radioing to them, be like, power off your engines and surrender. Because they're lit. I mean, I get that they have weapons, but there's no way they can challenge you. The last of their guards are down.
Bunny here.
Logically, they'd be surrendering right now. Unless they were fanatics.
Time to give them the Thunder Bunnies. We got this, bunnies.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting that.
Enemy
Nice
down.
kill.
Awaiting orders.
And logically, you'd want to be taking it intact, you know.
Move order
The
confirmed.
salvage, I mean. Because blowing them up would destroy a lot of the goods you're here to salvage.
Yes, give them
Boom! Man, that was satisfying, having the rear end blow off like that, front end blow off. Yeah, that was legit satisfying. Nah, we can ride the red line a little bit. Ooh, oh, man, dang. Okay. Not even necessary.
It's go time.
Ah, darn, we blew up some more stuff.
Enemy eliminated.
Pity. Hopefully that was none of the salvage right there.
Mission successful.
Alright. Did you know you can hit a button? I don't know what button it was. Alright. Cargo compartment. Cargo compartment. And as far as cargo goes, that was it. We'll take the Jenner and the Toro. Oh yeah, just the Jenner. Okay. Hey, we got the Toro anyway. Nice. Don't need that. Alright. A Gausszilla is only as dangerous as the local geography is flat. Careful positioning defeats bad courage every time. Yeah, Gausszilla, isn't that an Annihilator with like 4 Gauss rifles? Or was it? I think it was 4. Kragerov, I recall this kind of mission to pay better cash. I mean, it is early on, so maybe that's the reason why I'm not being paid very much, because it's low level mission. And I think I might... No. Oh! 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 Oh, man! 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 small... They're like, this is the rare weapon. First 4 weapons under it are infinitely rarer. Then they give... What is this? Clan? Not sure. An MRM 30. Nice. Centurion. A piece of salvage for a Centurion. Also really good. Heavy Gauss ammunition. Also really good. And they give me a freaking suit of elemental armor. And I'm like, the small pulse laser was the rare weapon? Almost everything underneath it was rarer. Like, what the fuck? You gave me one of the most common items in the whole list and then said it was the best thing there. And I'm like, what are you smoking? And please smoke more of it so I can take all your stuff. At this point, I'd be doing the stuff a service. Man, 4 small X-pulse lasers out of those bins. Oh man, I'm happy. I am very happy. Dang. Cannot wait to find something worth putting those on. Whew. And now I've got a piece of salvage ship. A Centurion. Not bad. Not my favorite mech, but it looks cool. Alright, and then... Okay, these are versus pirates, which is why I don't want to take them. I want to be on good terms with the pirates. Not bad. Okay, so... It's a duo duel. Oh, darn it. I want to go to the mech bay, not the barracks. Okay, so we have the Jenner. What's on the Jenner? That's actually not a bad loadout for a Jenner. Okay, and I suppose we could run the Arctic Cheetah. What about the other Jenner? I haven't outfitted the other Jenner yet by the looks of it. Okay. I could take the Valkyrie. It does have those clan LRMs, which means it can fire from decent range and up close. But I think the Arctic Cheetah has a better chance of actually holding its own in a fight. It's decent. Oh, geez. The center torso isn't armored for crap. Legs are pretty bad. Yeesh. Okay, so what if I remove the medium pulse laser, up armor this thing like crazy? Okay, and then I can replace the laser I took off with, I suppose, another ER medium clan laser. So I feel like it's a better distribution of firepower, and it's up armored. That'll take 1 day to complete.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, and then I feel like this thing should be ready for a good scrap.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
The Folkt Water College now recruiting. Oh, did that say it was on Tukai yet? Because that's a bad place to build something you don't want captured by the clans. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Oh, dang it. This is versus pirates. Oh, I wasn't paying any attention. No, I'm not going to take something versus pirates. I want to be on the good side of the pirates, not the bad side. Okay, alright, whatever. Okay, so... You know, might as well just... Oh, no, not there. No. There's a lot of no going on here. Okay, let me just do a filter. Let's do a 1 skull planet. Well, we could go make Clan Wolf angry again. Yeah, let's go make the Jade Falcons mad.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Of all the clans that suck, I despise the Jade Falcons, like, more than most. Okay, in the middle of the night, you're flung out of your bed, metal screeches deep inside the Argo. Dr. Murad's voice crackles over the comms. Everything is under control, Commander, but Mad Dog needs adult supervision. Darius drags the pilot into your quarters. Mad Dog discovered how to destabilize a dropship with a pen laser. What? He reddens. It was an accident. Darius crossed his arms. You've had a lot of accidents. Luckily, nothing major. But this one nearly sent the drive stabilizers flying into the fusion reactors. How do you want to handle this, Commander? Okay, yeah, that's potentially... I don't care if it was an accident. That's... okay. We have plenty of spare funds at the moment, so yeah. Excuse me. Mad Dog raised his chin, looking in the eye. I'll be more careful. That's not a more careful thing. That's use common sense. Oh, I know you will. You clasp Mad Dog on the shoulder. Because you've been assigned to reflex and precision training. Mad Dog opens his mouth to interject, but you raise a hand. Let's make sure there are no more accidents, Mech Warrior. You're lucky we didn't have to mop you off the floor. The next day, you notice a handmade sign in the barracks. Day since last explosion. 1. Mad Dog has lost the following tags Klutz. They will be unavailable for 14 days. I'm like okay-ish with these events, but to me they kind of take something away from the overall game. Because a lot of them are really stupid, and the options you have for dealing with them, it's like you're dealing with a bunch of adult children. And you can't make adult decisions in regards to them. There was a time where one of my mech warriors assaulted a mech tech, and I would have put them in the airlock and been staring at them through the armor glass and be like, you got any last words? Any, thing you can say to convince me not to shoot you out into space? You assaulted not just one of your fellow, people within the company. You assaulted a mech tech. You don't mess with mech techs. At least your fellow mech warriors are trained to fight. So if you mess with one of them, you're punching on your own level. I would have had him in the airlock so fast, it wouldn't have been funny. And I'm sorry, but that's what would have happened. You do not assault your fellow crew, especially not a mech tech. Not someone who can't punch at your weight. Alright, let's improve power conduits. Right. All the conduits of the Argo is a monument, but necessary for anything that plays... Yeah. Okay. Alright, Concordat is being invaded. Sorry. Krageroff, are pirates still with half health mechs as in the base game? Sometime. No, now that I think about it, unless the lore says, in the mission description, unless it says that the lance or the people that you're hunting have been damaged, they start with full health. And even then, when I do go on those missions, the higher tier difficulty ones, I don't remember the mechs that I was hunting being damaged. I remember them being at full health. I'll try to keep an eye open for that, but I can't remember one time in this game ever going up against opponents who were in anything but in mechs and tanks that were at maximum health. And it would be immersive and fun if that were to be the case. I also dislike the missions where it gives you the impression that maybe it'll be a milk run, which sometimes, when you're hired to do a mission, sometimes it would make sense that you never fight anybody, that nobody shows up to fight. Sometimes you just get paid and go home. And what if you signed up for extra salvage on that mission and less money? That would kind of suck. Because then all you do is you get paid and you don't get the extra salvage. Sorry, I'm blocking this blue flash from freaking making my migraine infinitely worse. And, but that never happens. And so every time they're like, it might be quiet, I'm like, harebrained schemes didn't think that far ahead. There's no such thing as a quiet mission. You always face enemies, and it's boring. And I wish they'd stop with the text that said, oh look, what a surprise, there's enemies. And I'm like, there's always enemies, this isn't a surprise, shut up. See if there's any good pilots worth Let's see. A pilot I will always hire are pilots that have mech warrior and tank training. To me, that is like the most valuable thing. Alright, command center. Oh yeah, right. Just in case of malfunction, I'm gonna save, because the autosave in this game auto-delete themselves. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Kragerov, the missions in Metal Gear Solid works that way. Being attacked means something went wrong. Your reputation is usually enough to keep wrongdoers at bay. You see, that would be a cool mechanic. Like, let's say you're a high-tier mercenary company. You're like 5 stars, but you went to some low-level planet for some reason. You show up there, and because you're like end-tier level mercenary company, you start taking missions, the enemies just don't show up. You know they're not going to show up. Or if they show up, they're going to be showing up in mechs that have no chance against you. And in numbers that have no chance against you. So you just take the maximum cash with minimum salvage and dominate the field. Like, no one ever shows up. That would make sense. I get that it could be boring. I do. But it would also, like, I guess you just deploy onto the planet and you get an easy win. You just land and then immediate victory because nobody showed up. And so you could, like, drop into a low-tier system, harvest a bunch of cash, doing a bunch of jobs, knowing nobody's going to fight you, or if they do, you're going to wreck them. And it would be like a way of speed running it, getting an okay amount of cash, and then back on your merry way. I also strongly dislike the money versus salvage system in this game, because there are times where, why can't I take a fully intact mech just straight up? Why does the mech instantly get carved into parts? Like, the whole mech is there. I sniped the cockpit, the whole mech is there. Why is it immediately in 3 separate parts, at best, for me to take? I do not get it. But, and on top of that, let's say that there are some missions in this game where there's no one to oppose you. Wait a split second. Yeah, there's no, sorry, I said that wrong. Where there's no one hiring you. It's just you. And yet you're still limited on salvage. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you be limited on salvage? You dominate the field. There's no one left to fight you. And yet still, there's a limited amount of salvage you can take. That, there was no attempt to make that make sense. Okay, I'm going to put Crash into you, and then let's rock and roll. So I wish somebody would fix it where that didn't happen. Because it's moronic. In no universe should you only pick up some of the stuff in the battlefield. There's no one left to shoot at you. You have no contract with an employer. Go take everything. But no, they still limit you. Alright, we have reliable information that a remote Jade Falcon laboratory is attempting to reverse engineer sensitive Merrick technology. What the frag? Wait, Merrick technology? Jade Falcon technology is leagues more advanced. And, okay, anyway. In violation of usage license. They have a license with Merrick? What? They have failed to respond to our communications that they cease and desist these unlawful operations. Therefore, we authorize you to execute the license termination clause upon the facility. This is so lore breaking in so many ways. It's funny. It's actually funny. I'm like, why? Why did you do this?
Work on a tan.
Sometime I wish someone would make a skit. If you ever watch Viva La Dirt League, some of the skits they make are hilarious. I wish I could get them to do a skit of something like this, where you see the player like watching them like random. There's a random generator for quests. Skit for Viva did, and I wish that they did that for this, where it's like so and so faction does something they would never ever 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 do, and it doesn't make sense that they would do it because our technology is inferior to theirs. And I imagine the player just going, "What?" And I'm just like, "What? Did what?" That would be so good.
Ready for orders.
All right. Well, let's go blow some people up.
Got it.
Moving.
Oh, fuck. I don't like that. I also strongly dislike the mechanics for battle armor in this game because
Confirm.
of the way it works. Your battle armor on your mech cannot defend it. They'll just sit there and they'll get damaged. So literally, your battle armor that's attached to your mech is defenseless. They can do nothing to defend themselves, while enemy battle armor jumps on and attacks, and your battle armor will just sit there and watch them, be like, "You're the most fascinating thing I've seen all day." And then battle armor's like, "Why are you doing nothing to defend yourself?" Like, I don't know. Oh, it's like you're just too fascinating not to watch. I'm sorry. It's like, okay, creepy. Wow. It doesn't make sense.
Reserving action.
Cool. Okay. These cupcakes, for some reason, aren't doing anything, and I don't like it.
Commander. That'll keep my heat down.
What just happened? Oh, I'm being shot at. Dang it. Wait. Did he move? Nice. Okay, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, wait. He's got 8 evasion. Oh, I do have to worry about him. Never mind. Okay, so... Where's my blackjack?
Good to go, boss.
You're about my only one. Oh, wait. That means I want to save you, not use you right now.
Commander.
Arctic Cheetah. I'm going to have you jump over here.
Firing jump jets.
Go ahead and just take a shot. Nice. Actually landed some hits. Man, still? Man, I cannot get that thing to move.
Good to go, boss. Bunny here.
Skipper. 10-4. Accuracy through volume of fire.
Oh, that was annoying. Why'd you move over there?
Receiving you.
Okay, I'll have you move right there, and then I'm going to activate your probe.
I've got a center lock.
Oh, crap. Is it resistant? No, I think it negated evasion. Okay, we'll see here in a second. Nice. Okay, good.
Got
Got something you want done?
Okay, you. Well, if I don't move you, will that be more advantageous? Okay, yeah. Not moving is the best bet. Get most rounds on target.
Ready for orders.
Nice.
On my way. Double time.
Okay. Who? Valkyrie. So that's 64. If I have you run closer... Ah, it lowers. Okay. 64 is good enough.
I got you.
I just want to get as much damage onto this thing as I can. Nice, nice. Oh. Why are you falling? Sprinted with damage? What? Well, the leg is a little damaged, but none of it appears internal. I guess the techs just did a bad job.
Orders.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Starting to actually do some damage.
Scored a critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we'll hit reserve action at this point. Come on. Ah. Okay, he sprinted again, but at least he's a distance away now. My blackjack should have access to that in a moment.
Holding for tactical advantage.
I am still going to tear off of,
Good to go, boss.
let's see. Oh, not enough room. Okay, so if I move up... No, I can't do that. Okay. So I'm going to... Yeah, he still can. Okay.
Flying. Got you on sensors, buddy.
Alright, so... Valkyrie's already moved. The Howler's already fired.
Listening.
What about you? 18. Yeah, same difference.
Yes, I am.
So, gonna fire. Get at least hopefully a few shots in. Nice.
Standing by.
And then Mad Dog. Yeah, I'm gonna have you jump back here and then shoot this guy.
Got it.
Nice. Okay. Oh, wait. Did that? Is he done?
Trash.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Orders.
All right. Have you jump right there. Take your shot. That was actually a pretty good amount of rounds that landed on target.
Commander.
And then we'll just end that there.
Keeping it cool.
Let's go. Let's go.
Roger that. Standing by.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Light damage, Commander.
He just moves right back to where he was before. Okay.
Waiting for my opening.
Good to go, boss. Locked him. Clear as day.
Back down to 4 evasion. And then
Commander.
longbow. What are you currently at? 25. If I move you up a tad. Doesn't look like it improves. Stays the same right there.
Heading
Might as
out.
well take the shot then.
Get
All right.
give it to 'em
Let's
then.
see if you land anything. You do. Yo, got some good hits in too.
I think I hit something special there.
This guy is evade. Oh man, he's pretty close.
Standing by.
He's pretty close to just straight up losing his evasion. Especially if I get that leg. Oh, no. Engine destroyed. Just done.
More for the kill board.
Alright. Just gonna have to take out those elementals at some point. But, as you right now, doing pretty good.
Copy that.
Nice.
Receiving you.
Mado McGraw. Alright, go kick him.
On it. Locked on for physical attack. Ready to rock.
Okay. Gonna move you there. Gonna pile drive some rounds down on that cupcake. Nice.
Critical hit.
Orders.
Do you have range? Drat. I will use Phantom. Come on. And at the very least, I can get some shots in.
Subject engaged.
Might as well, right?
Engaging. My flamer is empty.
Let's hit him hard.
Yes, Commander.
And then go back. Done. Okay.
Commander.
That was the one you shot at? Okay.
Copy that, Commander. Standing by.
Alright, what am I looking for? Where's my blackjack?
Bunny here.
I'm going to have you jump down
From
here
on high.
and then negate some evasion off of... Oh, jeez, he's in bad shape. I guess I'll have you negate an evasion off of him.
Locked him. Clear as day.
And then you,
Yes,
I'll just
Commander.
have you...
Lifting
book it
off.
right there and then just shoot him.
Firing a full salvo.
Oh, wow. Everything missed. Except the flamethrower. That was bad.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Okay, well, at least some of this should hit. We don't need to hit him with much. He's in bad shape.
Reporting. Critical hit.
You know, as I say that, like, nothing is hitting this guy.
What's up, boss?
Okay, hopefully this will do it. was hoping to have this guy down quick and easy. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for sooner. That's why I stripped the evasion off him. I wanted to pivot targets.
Yeah.
Alright.
Affirmative. Pull the trigger. Ready for orders.
Alright, man. Oh, this whole time. Well, then again, only one. Not a big deal. Alright, go give him a boop. I may have made a mistake. I might have brought my cicada within... Oh, dang! I might have brought my cicada within range. No, I think... Oh, for a split second, I was like... Okay, let's take out those elementals. Because, well, I don't like them. They looked at me funny. Ooh. Oh, yeah, nothing even hit. Oh, that's right. I'm setting on those crystals. That's like anti-targeting. Okay. Oh, still being shot at. Nice.
Systems holding.
Man, how many they got? Holy...
I'm showing minor damage.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for my opening.
Right here.
Nice. Okay. You know what? Sure, let's do a precise strike. I want to get these guys out of the equation this turn. This should do a fair amount of damage. Nice. That was one of them down.
Standing by.
Alright, let's kick him. Give him a boop on the snoop.
Engaging.
Boop!
Let's hit him hard. Take that.
And then laser pointers.
Let's go.
Oh, that did it. Oh, man, that was beautiful.
Eliminated.
Nice. Alright, Mad Dog, you earned your pay. Now we just gotta go blow up some turrets. Holy crap. I think I'm a little tired.
Hauling off.
Come on, today. Nice. Alright.
Locking on.
So we gotta blow up 4 turrets, and then we gotta blow up 4 buildings. Alright.
Confirmed. Double time. Let's go. Firing.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
And who do we have left? The Howler.
Going full throttle.
Apparently I'm crying. This is so beautiful.
Commander.
No retreat.
Waiting for the
And
right move.
here we go.
Letting the enemy go first.
Alright. Oh, there we go.
Throttle
Run
down.
you over here. Oh, nah.
On it.
Good. That was a good amount of damage that landed home.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Alright, and then...
And guns.
Nice, and the Thunder Bunnies.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Precise Strike. I want to finish this thing off.
Target confirmed.
Yes!
Turret destroyed.
Ready to rock.
Alright, and there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely, let's finish off that turret. Nice. Nice. So now they've only got one turret left that'll be able to shoot back.
Finding a new target.
And then we're definitely going to finish it off after that.
Orders. Roger. Full speed.
Yeah, I'll precise strike it. Why not?
Firing on target.
Yeah. I got it. Don't think. Don't shoot. Just run.
There we go.
Firing at him.
Oh, dang. Oh, never mind. It never got a chance to fire again.
Rack one up, Commander.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, at this point, we just gotta go finish off some buildings.
Waiting for my opening.
In my other campaign, I had a mech with some really good artillery. And every time it was a destroy base mission, I would target their base from a distance and just start shelling it. And I would imagine that, realistically speaking, that would cause the enemy to lose their minds. Because then they're like, we gotta get to their artillery. We have to. Like, realistically, they would be, like, trying to figure out where my artillery was, trying to get to it, or trying to take out my artillery spotters. It'd be cool if they could program that into the game. I know that we'll never get a number 2, and I don't know if they are ever going to do any upgrades or patches to this game. I have no idea. But if they ever did, it would be cool, like, when you're doing a base defense, if you start shooting that base with artillery, the enemy loses their minds and tries to take out either your spotters or they start scrambling to take out your artillery.
Firing jump jets. Firing on target.
Hey, up. Up high. 10-4.
Enemy structure.
Nice, okay. One building down.
Heyday. My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
You'll just shoot from here.
Target acquired.
That should finish off that one. Oh, just barely didn't. That was
I'm
close.
listening.
If I run you, will you do better? Nah. Alright, let's walk you.
On my way.
And 60% is pretty good. Especially for this distance.
Commander.
Almost took it out. Okay, can we get close enough to do some damage? Let's do a precise strike and let's hit that building. Let's finish it off. Yes! Okay, is that 3? Are we down to just 1?
Time.
Oh, no, that's only 2. 2, okay. Alright, so we're still focusing on these 2.
Roger.
Alright, since you're honestly working for your pay, 72, so I'll have you move forward and, oh, what happened? No! Dang it! I'm annoyed. I should have paid more attention.
Engage.
I accidentally moved it at an angle where it's facing away from its desired target. I am annoyed. Whatever.
Firing.
Whatever.
Made you a trash heap, Commander.
Receiving you. Heading out. Firing.
It's
Oh,
time to bug out.
well,
Get to
one
the
done.
for extraction.
Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Did you know you can shift click the done brace button? I didn't get to read the rest of that. Okay, clan tech. What do I want? There's even an engine if I want it. Excel. Ooh, darn, that itches. What do you got? It's variant excels in combat. It's extra pro. The 100 killer makes use of 4 ER medium lasers and a pair of medium pulse. You know, that's actually not bad. I'm actually going to go for that. And Arctic cheetahs sell for a lot, so it's an investment for later. They even gave me a part to a D, and I got a part to the elemental. Oh, I still got the engine and some clan ferrofibrous. Okay, I got like everything I could want there. You know what sucks though? Putting clan engines into anything above a light mech is so expensive. Putting the clan engine into a light mech, that's affordable. You can do that. But a medium and upward, oh man, the price tag skyrockets. Unless you're swimming in money, I just don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Not one bit. Alright. Okay, McBay. So let's throw you out.
Ready to fight, Commander.
And I'm actually going to get rid of the Owens. I do not like the Owens on account of how fragile it is. Its XL engine just makes it too much of a target. Okay. Oh yeah, and you. I forgot about you. I don't think I'm going to keep you. I mean, you have potential as a mech. You really do. But I don't know that I'm going to invest the time to exploit that. So if I go like this, how long? That's only 1 day so far. Okay. I mean, let's just see how expensive this is. Oh, jeez. That literally, that's, oh, jeez. See what I mean? Oh, my Terra. Okay. Let's go ahead and maximize. Way to split. Let me hit refit. Ah, it's built in. Can't remove it. So even if I scrap the whole mech, well, not scrap it, but, you know, go to sell it, I don't think I'll get the clan double heatsink system. That sucks. Oh well. Ooh, that went too far. Okay, alright, let's throw it on there, and then let's put the armor on where we want it. Come on. Okay, and then you. So. Oh, what? That. And then. Okay, so the ammo is as protected as it's going to get. Alright, so this is now a very heavily armored assault mech that should be in the rear line doing its job from a distance, and this is only going to take 1 day and less than 400,000 C-bills to change out the type of armor on this thing, because if you think about it, we're literally having them strip off all of the armor on this thing and then completely redeck it out in clan armor and more heavily armor it. So it makes sense that that would be a little bit pricier to do because that's a lot of work. But my guys being able to do it in one day, you know, the mech hadn't suffered any damage, so all the armor components should be easy to strip off. So yeah, I can see that being done for an experienced crew in one day. Okay, I'm gonna let that swing.
That work order.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Then let's go to engineering. Okay. Let's do Lance 2.
All right. I'll get this
Upgrade.
right away.
So we're going to start upgrading what we can deploy with. And then I think I'm going to do one more mission before I call it a night. I'm not going to do that one yet. Yeah, let's do this one. For the Red Dragon, the Draconis Combine. I would call the Draconis Combine one of the worst factions, but I'm not sure if I'd call them the worst faction. It's just there's so many bad factions to choose from. I guess, yeah, one of the jokes of like Warhammer and BattleTech is there's no good faction. There's just arguably less bad factions. Alright. Confirm.
Mech warrior training complete.
Alright. Slapdash is still recovering. Redeemer. I want to get that precise strike, so I'm going to wait on that. Mad Dog McGraw. Craig Roth. I like the vibe of this game. It really makes you feel at the head of a merc group. I will agree with that. I will 100% agree with that. It does do a good job of making you feel like you are trying to lead a mercenary company with all its foibles and issues and whatnot. Not a mech chores group. Agree. Well, I as I said before, I kind of dislike all of the, you know, just how childish a lot of the mech warriors are. I get that crap happens, but I'm sorry, if one of my mech warriors assaults one of my mech techs, I would genuinely throw them in an airlock and just be like, all right, let's have a conversation with you convincing me not to press this button. Because you don't assault a mech tech. You don't do that. Oh man. And I can imagine keeping them in that airlock, like literally for a day, coming back and just listening to them. And then you dock with another ship. And then you press that button, it opens up, and then you're like, get off my ship. It's like, you didn't convince me not to press the button, but you did convince me not to kill you. But that's the best you're gonna get. Like, contract terminated, you're done. Okay.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, Ice Tray. What do you pilot, Ice Tray? Howler. Yeah, let's squeeze some more accuracy out of you. You know what? I want Phantom. Sure footing. Okay, alright. Yeah, let's do Phantom. Okay, confirm.
Good to
Then
go, boss.
HBFT. Yes, let's do multi-target. And then, yeah, let's increase that just a touch. Alright,
Mech warrior training complete.
Geezer. Nice.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And Crash. Ah, still not able to get that. A little bit more waiting to do. Okay. Let's save really quick. I hate losing progress. And let's deploy for a thorny problem. Which admittedly is a good description of the Jade Falcons. A thorny problem. Riding the red line is dangerous, but fun. Sometimes it's fun. Other times it's just a necessity. There were times where I purposely tempted fate just because I was like, I need that target dead. It's about to shoot back. I need it dead. Sometimes that didn't pan out. Sometimes it did. Alright, just stretching out my neck here. Whenever I have bad posture, I get the sound of tinnitus in my ear, and it was starting to get kind of loud. So I'm just quickly stretching a little bit while we're waiting for the next mission. Oh man, getting all the muscle groups. As I stretch at different angles, I can feel different muscles pulling. Oh, whoop, mission's ready to go. Alright, and then I stretch my arm out sometimes to really like sink it in.
Interface initiated.
Ow! Oh man, that reached all the way up to my jaw right there. Holy crap! Oh. Iota Galaxy, drive these dogs back with all your fury. Yeah, your Jade Falcons, shut up. Alright.
Primary target on screen, Commander.
I expect they're going to get reinforcements. I think he might be stuck. But luckily he got jump jet, so I don't got to worry about that.
From on high.
I think my neighbor has a 3D printer. I think I can hear it running above me right now. That's so a 3D printer. I love that noise.
Copy that. Keeping it cool.
Okay, that's going to be a problem. I think that's a member of the convoy, and it's a fast mover. Let me look at it up close. Yeah. Wheeled APC. I need that thing dead. So that's honestly my primary target right there. They've already got reinforcements. Either that, or this was their like forward element that was scouting ahead, and then all of a sudden I'm detected, so they're doubling back.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay, so screw it. I'm gonna go all the way to 1. That way none of these guys can pull a fast one on me.
Yes,
I'm
Commander.
going to let her go.
Keep my heat down.
Oh, Royal Stinger. Sorry, the moment I see anything with Royal on it, that's what I want. To me, this is the apex of technology. I don't give a crap like clan tech. Not the apex. Not by a long shot. Royal Stingers, according to the rules of the BattleTech game, they can melee, and their tech isn't limited by omnipods. I do not like omnipods technology because it's not pure advantage. It's a trade-off. It trades being able to have weapon mounts in every single location that can have weapon mounts, so you can mount any kind of weapon anywhere, but it's a trade-off for you're stuck with whatever engine mounting is in there. Both the engine type, so XL or standard, and the size. And I'm like, that's one of the biggest customizations I make to mechs. I despise Omnipod technology. Okay, where is he? You.
Plenty here.
Okay, I want you to run fast you can.
Sprinting.
And then sensor lock him.
Locked.
Good.
Clear
All
as
right.
day.
And then a lot of our firepower this turn is going to be going into that guy. We're probably not going to kill him, but I am hoping to hurt him. Need more coffee. Be right back. Coffee, 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 coffee. Cappuccino. I don't even drink coffee. It's just a quote from Dante's Peak. Get your coffee, Kregorov. You know, that sounds like a type of coffee. Kregorov and coffee. Join the wolf pack.
Got a lock.
Sounds Russian. Kregorov and coffee. Okay, so that guy's completely without any semblance of whatever you want to call it. Ooh, 43. Yeah, we'll just not move. We'll just stay where we are. Ooh, structure already exposed. We might kill him. Ice tray. I want you to sprint forward to right there. And then, ooh, 75% with 15 missiles. He might seal the deal right here. And then we can start focusing on other targets. That's the next fastest one. That badger right there. So...
Mech destroyed.
Kregorov deeply roasted nuts. Coffee nuts. Everyone at first like, deeply roasted nuts. People are like, huh? It's like, coffee nuts. Where was your mind? They're like, oh, nowhere? Okay, so if I move to right there, I'm going to sideswipe this Royal Stinger from the side. If I can get the Royal Stinger intact, that's what I'm going for. If I can. If I can't, well, ooh, wait, I took out a leg.
That's good.
Get knocked unconscious, get knocked unconscious, get knocked unconscious, get knocked unconscious, get knocked unconscious. Ah, I mean, it was a long shot, to be honest. But now that he's on the ground with no evasion, I can target the cockpit.
Your order, Skipper.
So I'm going to have the Valkyrie run to right there. Man, I wish I could get a Royal Valkyrie. And then I'm going to target the cockpit. Fingers crossed. Hit the cockpit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, bleeding out. Bleeding out. I don't even have to hit him again. I don't even have to. He'll just bleed out. I might get all 3 parts to this Stinger. I might. I only need 2 parts, though. I only need 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go.
Holding for tactical advantage. Wait for
Okay,
the right
he's standing up. Game's glitching. Game's glitching. What? Oh, he jumped. Jump and fall. Oh, crap. Don't get... Oh, he ejected immediately. I should get... however many parts. Because if he were to jump, suffer, like, you know, because he jumped with leg damage and then fall over again, he could get more damaged. But because he ejected right away, the game renders the mech immediately salvageable. It should have suffered no further damage from the moment he ejects. And I should get at least 2 salvage from that. Minimum. You're coming back to defend. You're my target. I need to take you out. You're the next fastest member of the convoy. The other two are pretty slow movers. I'm glad I took out that other APC so quickly. It would have, with how fast it was going, that could have been a problem. Spore field slow all units moving through them. Units standing in a spore field suffer an additional 20% damage when hit due to the spore's corrosive effects. +4 difficulty to hit units within a spore field. +2 difficulty for attacks made by units. Okay, so I'll just stand behind. I don't want to suffer the extra damage. I've got 4 evasion. Should keep my guy pretty safe.
Keep it up.
Alright, and then hit with the large laser. Ah, of course the large laser is what misses. Oh, already punched through the armor though. Okay, it shouldn't take much more. Who do we got? The Howler.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, yeah. Turn on Phantom.
Coordinates received.
This should do it.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Come on. Ah, it didn't. Kregorov, bad stuff. Okay, I'll stay out of there.
Bunny here.
Okay, what are we doing? I'm getting distracted by Kregorov. Dang it. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm trying to take out that transport. Not much of a shot.
Yes, Commander.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I'll have you run up right there. This should do it. The amount of firepower the Arctic Cheetah has should do this. Wait, did I just see... What's the logo? What was the logo I just saw? None of the other units have visible logos. I swear the logo I saw on that thing right before it cut out was a Kellhound logo. And there's no way the Kellhounds would ever willingly help clanners. Oh, that's actually not true, now that I think about it. There was a Kellhound. Wasn't one of the founders of the Kellhounds captured and then willingly helped Clan Wolf as a bondsman? He actually gave them intel on Rosselhog.
Bunny here.
Okay, I'm just gonna take that motherfucker out. Just die! Finally! Oh my gosh, that thing wouldn't die! Jeez. Took ages. Alright, now I can focus on something else. I think I'll focus on you. You don't have any evasion right now, so you are a prime target.
Right here. Firing at him.
Nice.
Commander.
And then you, I'm going to have you jump onto him. Yeah, I'll turn on Phantom.
Good to go.
It was a success. Alright, now they just got to hit with all their stuff. Looks like... Oh, they brutalized it. Oh, that was murder. Oh, they killed it.
My flamer is empty.
Systems holding.
Orders.
No evasion. Oh, and they can't reach the Arctic Cheetah. Or anything else. Dang it. And they were stripped of their evasion. If I have them just jump... I need them to be on the move, though. Currently, they're just sitting ducks. 4 evasion's pretty good. I'll just have them jump. And then brace. sitting there popping my knuckles right next to the microphone. Sorry about that.
Barely hit, Commander. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Holding for the right opportunity.
Waiting for the shot. Ready for orders.
Okay, just run up, give him a good boop on the snoop.
Copy.
And then some. Oh, yeah, hit with everything that time. Nice. Got extra heat from the fire, but then parked it in water. Okay.
Orders.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna yawn. Ugh, dang it. Okay, so 30. If I move forward, does that get any better? Stays the same. Whatever. Yeah, I hit him.
Here we go.
I want that guy out of the picture.
What's up, boss?
Come on, lagging. Come on. Okay, gonna move you back there, and then gonna have you shoot him.
Firing full complement on the enemy.
Yes, Commander.
Same deal here.
Yes. Give
Nice.
them everything you've got.
Bunny here.
And Geezer. Move you up to right there, and then have you shoot that cupcake.
No retreat.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Come on. Admittedly, that's a lot of machine gun fire.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay, so
Commander.
Arctic Cheetah. Gonna have. Well, first I'll have you move up.
Good to go, boss.
I'm gonna have you go all the way to right there,
Sprinting.
and then I'm gonna have you strip evasion off of him. So he's easier to hit.
Orders.
And then Arctic Cheetah is gonna move up to right here. And then pile drive some shots into the back. And then elementals are going to remount up.
Copy that.
So they're safe again. You are going to melee this guy to get rid of the last two evasion. And then pile drive everything you got. Right up the tailpipe. Then you over here,
Yeah.
let's see what you got. 63. Does movement help? I'm not going to move onto those trees. Yeah. 63 is as good as we're going to get. And this should do it. You are probably very dead. Oh, and then some. That was overkill.
Oh, you're gonna get some.
Man, you are dead.
You are.
Good to go.
Okay, move you to right there. Have you fire point blank range. It survived. Impressive.
Critical hit.
Now you are just gonna melee him.
On my
So
way.
you did got a nice little boop. And with his evasion gone, now you're going boing. Hey, hit with the large laser. Oh, dang.
Get to the LZ for extraction.
You're done.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Waiting for the right move.
A lot of machine gun fire. Ooh, ooh, ow. Man, admittedly, that is 6 machine guns on a light mech, so... Yeah. Let's kill that guy.
Copy that, Commander.
Alright, finish him off. This should do it. Nice.
Let's hit him hard.
Howler will need some repairs. Besides that, this went well.
Mission successful.
Alright, even the damage to the Howler is trivial. So even technically speaking, that went well. Okay. Now I'm real interested in that Royal Stinger. I know it's only a Stinger, but it's still like... No, light mechs can be amazing. I have small X pulse lasers, now that I think about it. If it can take laser mounts... Hey, where's the Royal Stinger? Where did they put it? Okay, there's one piece to it. There's a second piece. I only need technically 2, but... looks like that's it. And it works out, because there's only one cargo compartment. But all I need now is a regular piece to a Stinger, and I can have a Royal Stinger. And got a smattering of, you know, Clan Tech mixed in there. Don't need the regular XL engine. Get rid of that. Heat is dangerous. The longer you're hot, the higher the chance of shutdown or ammo explosion. Take time to cool off. You know, I have purposely overheated an enemy mech, just like literally surrounded a mech with a bunch of like flamethrower wielding units and just torched it, and it never blew up. And I knew it had ammo in there somewhere, and it never blew up. I was waiting for it to blow up, and it kept like shutting down and turning back on, shutting down, turning, and it was taking some damage, but I was waiting for the explosion. It never happened. I was sad. And yes, I was just being really mean. Ooh, Clan ECM Suite. Thank you very much. Okay, so the LRM5s are nice. And then we got a Clan Stealth Suite, which is really nice. It's the best one in the game, in my opinion. When it comes to, you know, it's compact, small, and still does the job. I don't know if there's one that has better performance. I'm just saying, you know, it does the assigned job. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. I guess we were, you know, I don't have another piece to a Stinger. I was hoping, though. I was hoping for, like, a split sec. Alright, the Royal Stinger introduced in 2720 used an XL engine and an endosteel chassis to be able to mount a battery of 3 medium lasers and 1 small laser. The heat sinks were upgraded to double heat sinks, and the speed and jumping distance of the mech were also been improved. Oh, that's where my brain was hiccuping. Someone did a typo. Distance of the mech were also, and then they put been improved slightly. Get rid of that word and it works. You know, jumping distance of the mech were also improved slightly. Oh man, that was causing my brain to glitch out. Well, hopefully we can get another piece to a Stinger soon, because I'd like to. That 3 medium lasers, we swapped those out for X pulse lasers. We'd have a 20-ton light mech with good jump capabilities, good maneuvering, and we could probably get some decent armor on it. Oh yeah, if we could squeeze in that ECM suite, then you can't sensor lock it. Okay, so all right. Howler is under repair. We are good there. I'm going to go ahead and call it good for the night. Thanks, everybody, very much for tuning in. Remember to get your Kregaroven coffee if you drink coffee. If not like me, because I have to avoid Kregaroven coffee because I can't have the caffeine. Caffeine makes me go... And I'm already a bit jazzed out all the time. Okay, not all the time, but I took a nap today, so I've got like nervous energy. I don't know why, but my thyroid, whenever I take a nap, I can literally feel heat on the back of my neck. Like, you know, where they go Super Saiyan? No. Super Saiyan, I think, is between the shoulder blades and the back. Me, I guess near the nape of the neck, I don't know, it's like very close to the thyroid. Whenever I take a nap, I can feel heat right back here. And then I get moody and angry and whatnot, which is annoying because I'm tired. I want to take a nap. But then I wake up moody from the nap, and I'm just like... It's like I'm waking up without my coffee. You know, stereotypical morning person without their... Well, not morning person, but person waking up without their coffee. Anyway, yeah, see you next time, Kregarov. You stay safe out there. And remember, if you're not safe, company policy... If you end up dying, you'll be brought back by a necromancer at your own expense. Quality will not be assured. So don't die. I'll see you all next time. Stay safe out there. And I already said the